to another episode of Impeccable. Today's dish is going to be lo mein with orange cauliflower. Like orange chicken, but cauliflower. I'm going to start off with preparing the batter for the cauliflower. My ingredients, obviously cauliflower, a little bit of water, cornstarch, flour, and salt. For the batter, I'm going to do half cup of flour, a third cup of cornstarch, pinch of salt, half cup of water. I've got a pretty thick batter consistency here. I would say it's just a little bit thicker than like pancake batter would be. And I'm gonna stick that aside. Only use about half of this head of cauliflower and cut it into small bite-sized pieces. Today I will be using organic, apparently, Chinese lo mein noodles. I use about half of this. I'm going to boil my noodles while I'm preparing my cauliflower. The cauliflower is now cut up into pretty small bite-sized pieces. Okay, I have put my batter aside for now. Time to move on to sauces. So what we're gonna do with the cauliflower, we're gonna end up coating it and breading it and frying it. We're gonna toss it into a sauce that we make. In a small little bowl, I'm going to do the zest from one orange, a little bit of ginger and garlic. I need about 2 cloves of garlic, a teaspoon of fresh ginger. I'm going to grate my orange zest. I'm gonna set this aside. To thicken the sauce is a little mixture of cornstarch and water. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm gonna mix this with just enough water that it's pretty solid paste. The last thing I'm gonna do before it's time to cook my orange cauliflower is make the rest of the sauce. 3/4 of a cup of vegetable broth, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna need all of the juice out of this orange. I'm gonna roll it a little bit. You can put aside your cauliflower, you can put aside the sauce. We are going to do the lo mein and then come right back to this. Moving on to the lo mein, I'm going to start with the sauce. For this sauce, I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, a teaspoon of ginger, 2 teaspoons of sugar. My lo mein sauce is all ready to go. I'm just going to put it aside. I need to chop my vegetables for the lo mein. I'm gonna do a carrot, celery, red onion, some broccoli. I'm gonna do 2 stalks of celery. Next, I'm gonna cut up this head of broccoli. Last thing I'm gonna cut up is my red onion. It is time to cook everything. I'm going to start with my lo mein first. Tablespoon of sesame oil, just a clove or 2 of garlic, broccoli, and my carrots. It's gonna take just a few minutes. Throw in my celery and my onions. Something else that I forgot I had that I wanted to add was cabbage. What is lo mein without cabbage? Veggies are pretty soft. My cabbage is becoming translucent. My onions are becoming pretty translucent. Everything's cooked down pretty well, so I'm gonna add my noodles. And that sauce that I made earlier, I'm just going to pour over the top of my noodles. My lo mein is done cooking and I'm just gonna set it aside for now. Next, I'm going to do my cauliflower. So I have a pan for frying and a pan for the sauce. Put a tablespoon of oil in the pan. I'm going to take my bowl with the ginger, the garlic, and the orange zest, throw it right into that oil. Take my cauliflower, so it's covered in batter. I'm just going to pop it right into that oil. These are quite fragrant. See that orange zest in there? Pour in the sauce. Give my orange juice mixture a little stir and come to simmer. It's finally time to add the cornstarch and water into the orange juice sauce. You're gonna want to constantly stir this as you do it or it's going to clump. It's already thickened up quite a bit, almost to look like jam or jelly. I'm gonna throw my cauliflower in. I'm just gonna toss it around in this sauce to coat it. Starting off with some of my lo mein into my bowl. I'm gonna throw a few pieces of my orange cauliflower on top. Finish it off with a little bit of sesame seeds. I'm gonna try a bite of the lo mein first. Truly one of my favorite dishes. Vegetables, stir fried, little sauce. Can't Can't go wrong. I'll try my orange cauliflower. Incredible as always. So that is it for my lo mein and orange cauliflower. Thanks everybody for watching this video. Go ahead and like my video, comment, let me know if you've made this dish before or if you would modify it in any way. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time.